part 6 of my Sony VHS collection for 2024 edition. And before I begin this video, here are 3 tapes that I forgot to show in my last one. So, anyways, let's begin. Starting with the 2 Universal tapes that I forgot to show on my Universal VHS collection for 2024 edition. And this movie also has Terry's stamp, and yeah. And this movie stars Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. December 20th, 1999. Printed the 51st week of 1999. And here's the last Universal tape for his collection. And this movie needs a rewatch soon, so yep. And I had this tape for an extremely long time, since 2011. October 19th, 1999, and this tape is also a film rental from Blockbuster. Printed the 41st week of 1999. And that's it for the tapes that I forgot to show, which is Universal. And here's the last one. And yes, I forgot to show this tape of my Warner Brothers VHS collection for 2024 edition. August 2nd, 2000. That's it for the tapes that I forgot to show. So, anyways, let's continue on my Sony VHS collection. So, here we go. Starting with the first 5 tapes. Once again, so, yeah. I watched this movie just a few days ago. Good movie from 1995 that stars Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. This movie also has Jennifer Lopez and Chris Cooper. April 8th, 1996. Printed the 15th week of 1996. Film rental from Movie Buffs in Boise, Idaho. So, yep. Here's a movie that needs a watch soon. So, yep. Got this tape from St. Vince de Paul back in November of 2017 or December of 2017. May 26, 1987. And I've taped the label and end label because they fell. Yeah. There's something underneath the sticker, so we already know we'll have it at the end. Printed the 23rd week of 1987. Film rental from Canyon Video, so yeah. And this is an Oscars tape from 1992. And this is one of the last tapes to have the RCA Columbia Pictures home video logo before it switched to the Columbia TriStar home video logo. So, yep. And this tape is damaged at the beginning of the special. But hopefully the rest of the tape plays fine. January 31st, January 21st, 1992, and January 29th, 1992. Printed the 5th week of 1992. And this is a movie needs a rewatch soon. And I got this tape from an AC thrift store back in April of 2017 or February of 2017. So, yeah. And this movie also has Alec Guinness. He's also in Lawrence Arabian, the Bridge on the River Kwai, and he plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. There's no label, but here's the end label. And I already taped since the end label falls, or the end label fell. So, yep. August 31st, 1985. Printed the 35th week of 1985. So, yep. Got this tape from St. Vincent's back in 2018. Brand new, so, yep. This movie has John Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis. And this tape was originally purchased from Walmart. So, yep. July 11th, 1996, and December 11th, 1996. Printed the 50th week of 1996, so this is a later pressing. Classic movie from 1955 that has William Holden. November 27th, 1990. Printed the 47th week of 1990. Good, underrated 1990 movie that has Kevin Costner and the late Miguel Ferro. And the late James Cameron, so, yep. June 7th, 2001. Printing the 23rd week of 2001. Great 1992 movie that stars Tom Skerritt, Craig Shafford, and Brad Pitt, along with Annie McClug. Got this tape from Nana when she gave away all the tapes to me back in 2019. October 7th, 1995. Printed the 42nd week of 1995. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it soon. So, yep. And this movie needs a rewatch soon. So, yep. Since I do like Robin Hood. March 6th, 1998. So, print 4 years before I was born, and print my birthday of that year. Printed the 10th week of 1998. This is one of my all-time favorite movies from 1993 that has Sean Astin, the late Ned Beatty, and Jon Favreau. August 3rd, 1995. Printed the 31st week of 1995. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you watch it since it's one of my all-time favorites. So, yep. And this is one of my all-time favorite westerns from 1985, featuring an all-star cast. August 20th, 1993. Printed the 33rd week of 1993. And both Silverado, this tape, which is single white female, and uh, it happened one night, which both got this tape from Savers back in 2021. Well, while I'm in Boise for a few days. March 26, 1999. Printed the 13th week of 1999. This is one of my all-time favorite romantic comedies or romantic movies from 1993 that has Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, along with Rosie O'Donnell, Rob Reiner, David Hyde Pierce, and Ross Mansling. And plus, it has Bill Pullman in it, so, yep. August 26, 1994. Printed the 34th week of 1994. If y'all could see it. And here it is. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon because it has Mike Myers in it. Later pressing from December 1st, 2000. Printed the 49th week of 2000. I'm going to show you one more tape for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 7. Got this tape from Vets for Success back in June of 2017. And this movie has Adam Sandler along with Cloris Leachman, so yep. May 18th, 2005. Printed the 20th week of 2005. Well, everybody, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 7, so, yep.